Hi, and welcome to British Dad Reacts. My name is John, and thank you so much for watching. For this video, I guess I need to give some history, if only of myself. Born in London, but with an Irish mother. And that means you have history in different places. And how can I say? There were times when I remember being sat in a pub, a bar, with family. And there would be many Irish people there. And there was one guy who always, when he'd had a few drinks, would sing a particular song. He's dead now. John Flaherty he was called. But this was his song.
I wish I was in Carrickfergus, only for nights in Ballygrant. I would swim over the deepest ocean.
Okay, this is a live version by Paddy Reilly. And the link obviously is in the description, and the person who put this originally on YouTube has got a whole range of Irish music, so it's worth checking out. Paddy Reilly, obviously from Dublin, is one of the great Irish ballad singers and is incredibly famous, and this is a great version of Carrickfergus. It's a song with an unusual background. And I think we'll come back to that after we've listened to a little bit more of the melancholy sound of this song.
Only for nights in Ballygrant, but the sea is wide, and I cannot swim over, and neither have I the wings to fly. I wish I could find me a handsome boatman to ferry me over. My love and I, for it's in Kilkenny, it is reported on marble stones there, as black as ink, with gold and silver. I would support her, but I'll sing no more now till I get the dream. I'm drunk today, and I'm seldom my days they're numbered. So come all ye young men and lay me down.
It's a very emotional song, this one, and it is for me. But its unusual background is because its true origin, the true origin of this song, is unknown. And in a strange way, it's now, although its origin is unknown, it's firmly a part of the Irish canon of great classic ballads. But whatever the history, it's strange that the music was picked up by an actor, Peter O'Toole, Peter Seamus O'Toole, to give him his full name, although he was born in England. And he put some lyrics together to an air, a tune that he'd heard. He brought it to a friend of his, a musician, Dominic Behan, who then recorded it as the Kerry Boat song. Was then picked up by a famous Irish band, Tommy Makem and the Clancy Brothers, or the Clancy Brothers and Tommy Makem, depending on how you like it. And they recorded it in 1964 as Carrickfergus, whereas originally it was called the Kerry Boat song. Now, in the tradition of a lot of songs, they were given by word of mouth, was oral history. And it's thought that Peter O'Toole misheard some lyrics or filled in some gaps because there's anomalies. Carrickfergus obviously is a town in Northern Ireland. But then later in the song it refers to Kilkenny, which is in the southwest of Ireland. Now I think it's reasonably well accepted now that actually Kilkenny was meant to be Kilmeny, which is a parish of Kilmeny at the village of Ballygrant, which is on the Isle of Islay in Scotland. And obviously when Ireland was just Ireland, not Northern Ireland, the Republic and so forth, a lot of Irish workers used to travel over to some of those islands in Scotland because they were close. And they would work in the lead and silver mines, and they would also quarry marble. So when they talk about I would swim over the gold and silver, the stones as black as ink, it's thought they're referring to the Irish worker who used to travel over. And this is a story potentially about someone from the parish of Kilmeny who he fell in love with, but who sadly died, and he wanted to get over. But he couldn't. And he's reliving this story now in his latter years as he's old and sick himself. It's a song that's been covered by so many artists, used for films, used for TV shows, referenced by Ed Sheeran in Galway Girl. There's so much in this song. And I think with the lyrics by an actor, or some of the lyrics by an actor, they were filled in by his friend Dominic Behan as well at the time. There's so many inferences that can be drawn from this. And it refers to a handsome boatman to carry him over. This could even be from the Greek mythology with Charon. It was the boatman who used to carry the dead souls across the river Styx to Hades. There's so much in there. But we have to thank Peter O'Toole for kind of bringing this song back to life. And I want to show a video of Peter O'Toole and another famous Irish actor.
I would swim over the deepest ocean.
So in The White Sweater is Peter O'Toole and his friend and Irishman Richard Harris, another famous actor of a particular generation. He originally played Dumbledore in the Harry Potter series.
And in Kilkenny is reported on the stone there as magic that with gold and silver.
This was filmed at a rugby match in the year 2000, and they were both known as hellraisers in their time. And I think this shows that there's still life kicking in those two, even then. So, an interesting song, an interesting heritage and history. But what is now a classic Irish ballad. One that means a lot, even to me. Thank you so much for watching.